The girl ate a piece of candy during break time. The candy did not melt by the time class started. Then the teacher called on her to translate a sentence. She stood up with trembling legs. She hid the candy under her tongue while speaking, but the teacher noticed something in her mouth right away. Things became more awkward. The candy suddenly slipped out while she was talking. She tried to hide it under her tongue again, but the candy accidentally slid down her throat. This scared her so much that she screamed. Despite her behavior, she was actually a top student. For 2 weeks before every exam, she stayed up late studying. She slept only 3 hours each night. She did this to surprise everyone when grades were announced. She imagined herself getting first place, but the teacher told her she got second place. She could not accept this result. The first place student received everyone's praise. That student said she had been studying with her boyfriend recently. This made the girl even more upset. The girl fell into deep thought. She never spent time on her appearance or dating. She always studied hard. Why did she still lose to someone like that? She believed hard work would lead to good results. She did not want to accept that some people are naturally smarter. She lost because of talent. What made it worse was her 2 friends failed the exam. They went to extra tutoring classes. This made her feel even more upset. Then the girl thought about the short-haired girl's English scores. No matter how hard she studied, the short-haired girl always failed. The pink-haired girl never even tried to study seriously. As the girl sighed, a man suddenly appeared. This made her jump in fear. The girl angrily told him not to appear so suddenly. The man said he had been there all along. The girl asked him what he had heard. The man said she had been talking out loud the whole time. She felt relieved. But then the man repeated everything she had just said. The girl said she just envied others who could get first place. The man comforted her at first. Then he showed a look of disdain. The man noticed the girl's troubles. He spoke with her grandfather. Her grandfather thought it was too early for her to think about dating. Finally, they made a realistic robot for the girl. This shocked the girl. She said she did not need it. Then she heard the robot's voice. She thought it sounded okay. The man suggested she try it for a while. When the robot stayed with her, she found it a bit strange. Then the robot pointed out a mistake in her homework. The girl apologized without thinking. The robot winked at her. The girl wanted to return it. The man begged her to keep trying. He said the robot had romantic dialogue that girls would love. The robot interrupted them. It spoke with the same tone as her grandfather. The girl decided to destroy it. Just then, her 2 friends opened the door. They saw her holding the robot's head. They were completely shocked. The girl tried to explain quickly. Then the robot's head started speaking again. The man pressed his hands together in apology. That day, the blonde girl decided to cut her hair because the weather was too hot. She looked in the mirror and prepared to cut her own hair. Another girl walked in. She stopped the blonde girl immediately. She said cutting hair would not cure body odor. The blonde girl explained why she wanted to cut her hair. This surprised the other girl. Then the black-haired girl bumped her head against the wall. She said she had lost her memory. After learning the reason, both girls suggested going to a hair salon, but the blonde girl insisted on cutting her own hair. She held the scissors to her hair, but she could not make the cut. The other 2 girls felt nervous too. Then she cut her hair. All 3 screamed. The blonde girl asked if they could reattach the hair. When they said no, she cried on the table.